Well, hi, I'm Lionel Windsor, a New Testament lecturer at Moore College in Sydney. This is the third of a series of videos where I'm explaining what obedience and submission mean in a book of the Bible called 1 Peter. I've recently written a scholarly article about it in a journal called the Global Anglican. And I thought it'd be helpful to make my research a bit more accessible for everybody. That's what these videos are really all about. Now, in the last video, we looked at the idea of obedience to Jesus and the gospel in 1 Peter. And what we saw was that the word for obedience doesn't primarily mean following specific orders, despite what many modern people often think when they hear the word in English. It means heeding. That is, it means listening to the gospel message and trusting in Jesus, which means a whole reorientation of life around that gospel. Now, in this video, we're looking at the meaning of a slightly different word in 1 Peter, and that is the word submit. Now, the word submit first occurs in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 13, where Peter says, "Submit to every human creature because of the Lord." Now, what exactly does Peter mean when he uses this word submit? And why does he use the word? For Christians who regard the Bible as authoritative, these questions really matter to us because they help us to see how to act in the various relationships we find ourselves in. Now, there's a lot of potential for misunderstanding this word, submit. And that's because modern hearers often understand the word submit to mean following specific orders. But the question is that what the word actually meant when Peter used it? What we need to do is to look firstly at how the word was used in the ancient Greek language generally, and then look at exactly how Peter is using the word here in his letter. So, how do we get a feel for how the word submit was used in the ancient Greek language? Well, that's what I did in my research. I looked at a wide variety of Greek sources with the help of Greek databases and dictionaries and other articles. I found the word used in various places. Authors like Plutarch, Aristotle, Epictetus, Josephus, early Jewish sources, early Christian sources, the Greek Old Testament, and the New Testament, and others too. Now, that research took me a bit of time, but it really helped me to get a good feel for the range of uses that the word could take. And that meant I could help to avoid imposing my modern assumptions on the word. Okay, what did I find? Well, the form of the word, it's literally to arrange or order oneself under, hupotasso. The word is used in the context of various ordered arrangements. And the ordered arrangements normally involve something that we might call authority. But the thing is, there's all sorts of different kinds of authority depending on the different kinds of order. So examples of the kinds of order are, there's a variety. Ordered relationships include humans living under God, the creation ordered under humanity, political arrangements, military arrangements, and even the ordered inner life of an individual. Now, there's two ways the word can be used in ancient Greek in terms of submission. Technically, the terms that we use for those two different ways are called transitive and intransitive. What do I mean by that? Well, the transitive use involves a person imposing an order on another person. And that's best translated as something like subordinate. But on the other hand, the intransitive use involves a person willingly placing themselves in the ordered relationship. And that's better translated as submit rather than subordinate. So here's an example from an ancient Christian writer called Clement. Helps to show the difference. Clement praises the Christians he's writing to for being humble and submitting themselves. That's good. At the same time, he's glad that they did not subordinate others. So making other people submit is bad, according to 1 Clement, whereas submitting, voluntarily placing yourself in that ordered relationship, is the right thing. Now, it's important to realise that 1 Peter consistently uses the transitive sense, the intransitive sense, that is, the word submit. It's about a voluntary action of arranging yourself in an ordered relationship, not being forced to do it. So, what does Peter mean then? What does he actually mean by this word? In the ancient world, the word submit, as we've said, was used in lots of different ordered relationships. So, the word can mean people submitting to a political order, or it can mean, another example, quite different, believers actively trusting in God's rule instead of complaining. It can be used when we talk about children submitting to parents. It can be used of a person in authority yielding to somebody else. Sometimes the word submit can be used generally to refer to a variety of different ordered relationships. Now, Christians also use the word submit to talk, that is, ancient Christians use the word submit to talk about the household. We'll look at that in future videos. So, the question is, how is Peter using the word in 1 Peter? Well, the word itself doesn't necessarily mean following specific orders. Peter is talking here about voluntarily placing yourself in various ordered human relationships. And this will look different depending on the order involved. Now, in the first instance, he's talking about a variety of different relationships. As he goes on, he spells out some of those different kinds of order. There's political, household or economic, marriage, and church. So in the next video, we'll look in more detail at exactly why Peter instructs Christians to submit. And that comes from a theological understanding of God as creator and as judge and as redeemer. So, see you in the next video.